Hey, how y'all doing? Fine, I hope. Let me see. What am I using? Looks like I'm okay. Let's see. Here's some music. Happy Thursday. I don't know if you can hear that. Anyway, happy Thursday. I worked on some Kirby earlier today for Ryan's color along. Um, so I'm getting closer to finishing one side, but I'm working on two separate pages. I just kind of put them together, but they're actually two separate pages. So I'm going to take a little bit longer. And then, of course, I get kind of bored and then I want to do something else. So I had bought some new supplies. I told y'all I had bought those pan pastel colors and a little tray. Then the other day I downloaded this book. And if you want to see the book, I think Dee Dee did a flip of it. Zucchini Kitty did a flip of it. So a couple other people that have had this book. They've had it for like 4 or 5 years. And it is called Fine Color. And it's an Asian book. I just slapped some watercolor down because I was just playing around trying to work on this. Now, this is a download of the real book. I will be getting the real book. Probably I might make it a birthday gift to me. It's very, very beautiful, and it comes with a lot of perks. This is just a downloaded page, and I got this one on Ipsy, and it was $4. Now, it is over 90 pages, and you do have to, if you print it, you have to use your own paper. Okay, so I use the cardstock paper that I've been buying, that I bought, that I was suggested by Bubbles. It's Pen and Gear, I believe that's the name of it, and it was $5.60. It was less than $6. Normally, I get Astro Brights, and that is $6 for 75 pages. So I actually like this paper better than the paper that I was getting. So, and then you get more, of course. So I don't know what I did with the cover. I just had it and it just kind of like disappeared. So I was trying to flip through last night because I went ahead and finished printing off everything. I flipped through it last night. I don't think I showed it, but the best thing to do if you really want this book is to go ahead and go ahead and buy it. It's, first of all, it's beautiful, but if you get the real copy of the book, it's printed on some wonderful paper, and it also folds flat. And then I think you might get some extra perks like some cards or another little coloring book or something like that. I don't know. I just got this from the company on Ipsy, and it was $3.98. Like I said, you got to add the cost of the card stock or the paper that you're printing, and then you have to add the time and the ink. You got to have a printer. So, but until I get the real one, this will be practice for me, and if I really want to get it, but I think I do. First of all, it's beautiful. You see I have these pages like this because it is a two-sider. Some of them are two sides, and that's the thing that you lose by getting using a printed copy. It's not bound or anything like that, but I'll enjoy that when I do buy the real book. But until then, and this is it's by the same author, like I said, but it's just a PDF version of it. This is one of my favorite pictures. So I had to pick out something to work on. Like all of these darker ones, I really, really love. This is a beautiful one. So anyway, I was going through it trying to figure out what I wanted to color. Child, my arthritis is getting so bad I can't even open and close a gym clip without pain. So anyway, I started playing around with the colors. I use watercolors, markers, uh, yeah, markers and some pencils and stuff like that. And this is kind of weird color combination. But anyway, so I put some paints colors down and then I am going over it with, pencils and stuff. And no big deal. It was just a page to pick. This wasn't like one I really wanted to pick. So today I just started this one actually before I came on while I was after I finished eating dinner. And this page is really, really a simple page. Well, to me, as far as the background, it's really simple, but it's just too freaking cute. So I used some of those metallic markers I got from the Dollar Tree, bronze, silver, and gold, and primrose. I used it for the structure. I watched this lady called Coloring with Sammy. She does gorgeous work. She's been on here for a while. She's another one of the talented artists that I do watch. And she put some gold in here. I think she used, what did she use? I think she used Karen, or some super watercolors or something like that. I'm going to use Albert Durer, Faber-Castell. I got two of them. I think she used one and just put one dark. I think she used dark ochre. But I don't have a dark ochre. I have a burnt ochre and a dark Naples ochre. So I'm going to put these together to put into some of these squares here. I don't know what I'm going to do with the back there. And then I for the pinkish color, I use this metallic thing. I got this, like I said, from the Dollar Tree for $1. It doesn't have a color. It's by Crafter's Square. I got the primrose or whatever kind of color, metallic gold, and then I got the silver, and then I got another brand, the metallic brush markers. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of these things. Well, about 8 of them. I've had them for a while, so I don't know if they still have them in the Dollar Tree, but that's where I got them from. I think this is a form of jot. And then these you can find at CVS and Walmart. Big intensity markers. They're pretty popular. They've got a traditional little tip on there. Nothing fancy. So I'm going to do the watercolor. And then I was watching Color Sammy. And she was doing the Asian, the lady in a traditional Asian skin complexion. So she didn't put a base down. I'm going to put a base down with the Ohuhu art markers in the color R18. And then I wrote down and pulled out all of the colors of Prismacolor. She used all these Prismacolors to do the skin. Look at all these. She is really good. So I'm going to see what I can do with them. And also she used black. So she used all these colors to do the skin. And it's really only her face and her hand. So that's going to be interesting. So I'm going to put some of this gold down. I really need to not embarrass myself and sharpen these pencils. Let me see. I don't know if these will fit in here. No, they won't fit. The Faber-Castells will not fit in that sharpener. I think they'll fit in this one. Hold on. Okay. They will fit in my what sharpener is this? AFMAT. I've got 3 electric sharpeners. Because some of the pencils don't fit in all of the sharpeners. I didn't know that, but anyway. What am I doing? Oh, so She did. I think she did these squares. I know she did the square. So, um, I'm just gonna go around squares here with this darker color, and then I'm gonna put the lighter one beside it, and then I'm gonna activate it. And I got some water and some real brushes. Which my hand hurts. I can't squeeze that brush, the squeezer brushes. So I would have made another appointment. Well, appointment for some steroid shots, but they couldn't. Others they could give me was first week in April, and I'm like, first week in April, child, this is a little bit too far away. So we'll see if I can call them because I did that appointment online. So I'm gonna call them and see if I can get them to put me into something closer. Especially if I sound like I'm really in stress, and I am. And see, I know they're gonna say, "Well, you can just take ibuprofen or whatever, naproxen or whatever, or some of the other pain medicines that I have." But I don't like taking any of those things. I really don't, because they mess with your internal organs, and that's not anything I need right now. So like I said, I don't have the exact color that she used in my albaduric, but I'm just mixing two colors together and see how they do. She doesn't fill them all in. She just fills around there and then wets it to spread it. Okay, which brush am I going to use? I'm going to use a real brush. A real water brush. I like this one. I like both of those. And I got some. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't see the comments yet. Let me get myself set up here. That I'm gonna put these away. These need to go away anyway because I had them in all different places, and I got a whole bunch of miscellaneous ones. So I tend to put them all like in my little bucket or in this little basket, and then when I get enough of them in there, then I'll put them all away at the same time. That and a little $1.99 water thing, $1.25 water thing from Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be a washer, but I just use it to hold the water. But if you do knock that over, it will spill all over. So it's not. I wouldn't suggest it if you're kind of klutzy like me. But I'm taking a chance with that. I have to feel how it is on my hand, how wet the brush is. Yeah, I watched her video doing this, so I got some color ideals for this. For, like I said, for the skin, and then also for this background. I really like it when artists who are really good or really bad, it doesn't matter, when they show us what they use. Now I was looking for a part 2 of that video but I did not see it. So I don't know if she has a lot of people have Patreon or what do you call it? The upgraded channels or something. Memberships. I don't have any of that. This channel doesn't. I don't. I'm not monetized, so. But even on my other channel, I never had that. I don't really buy memberships, so please don't. Nobody ask me. I have been gifted memberships, and I use those, but I have not bought any. Or if I did, well, you know what I did when they first came out? I bought a couple from some of the people, but and one reason why is because I watch so many people, and if I spent $1.99 or $2 or $4 on everybody's membership, girl, that'd be like a lot of money. Mm-mm. So I think I had like two or three, and it was just too much for me to be trying to figure out. Did I see everything? Did I think I got my money's worth? Like, I'd rather just wait and save up and give you a tip, you know, every now and then than sign up for the membership. But it's nothing against anybody. But I have too many people that if I did one, I'd have to do the other, you know? I have like maybe 100 memberships. That's a lot of money. So that looks cute. Doesn't look like what she did, but it's what I did. So I guess you know you watch the artist, but if it doesn't look exactly like what they did, you just still be happy. You learned a different technique. Let me see. I think I see. Oh, I see some people in the chat. I should put the chat overlay on. Hey, Linda B. Oh, just tell them that maybe they will get it, get you. Oh, will get you in sooner. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell them about my hair. Uh-huh. That's what I think. Oh wait, hold on. Am I at the top or the bottom? Okay, I think I'm here. Okay, hey, blue skies. How you doing, baby? Thank you for coming over. Um, thank you. Yeah. The real book is actually really, really nice. And like I said, if you put fine color in or a Asian coloring book, you'll see. I think they became popular 4 or 5 years ago. I think I heard somebody say that they may be on Amazon, but I know I did see it on Ipsy, and then I saw the download for um, like $4. Excuse me. So I went ahead and got that instead, and just to see if I like it. I already knew I like it because I love Asian coloring books. Oh, let me finish these guys. I like the bird cages too. I saw that in there. Thank you. Does the heat help? The heat from my hand? I think that's what you might be asking. Yeah, it does, but you know what? I get so freaking lazy. I forget about it, and then I have some of that Valtron, the hand cream. I forget to use it. I don't even know where I put it. So I know what does really help, and I really like it because I like the way it smells. Is that what is it called? Ice. Uh-oh, I'm over here not paying attention. Uh-oh, I colored that, but I might end up coloring the whole wall. I'm not going to do anything with that, but I'll leave that because I am going to watercolor the background. I wasn't supposed to color right there. It's because I had it upside down. Yeah, heat does help. And then I was wearing my my mittens, the little glove things. I don't know. I think they sometimes hurt. It's supposed to stabilize my thumb, It stabilizes it, pulling it out. So I think I'm just going to start wearing those at night. I can tell the difference at night when I wear them. So I got the darker of the color there, and then I'll get the lighter color. Maybe blend a little bit of it in there. I'm gonna pull out that watercolor set that you got me too, because there's some colors in there I want to put in here. Since I got it all set up in a kit. I was actually using my little miniature watercolor kit. Vivavo. Yeah, I like that too. Those colors are powerful. Ooh, yeah, and they're beautiful. They go really good. Because I colored a page in my that new coloring book by Carla Manga. I'll show that next week because she uses all those bright colors. Okay, so those two. Yeah, I have to do it on my hand to see how wet the brush is. I think a lot of people do that. And I just remembered that the darker color that's highlighting this bronze or gold is a watercolor. So I can't get too close to the edge. So it'll activate it. That's what I get for being lazy. I didn't feel like getting up to go get um, some more pencils. Mhm. You just have to remember that when you're using watercolors, because you can use watercolors as pencil. I mean, like regular pencils. You don't have to activate them. But if you accidentally put them down and forget that you're using something that is water activated, you got to be very careful not to spread it, because it will activate and mess up your drawing. This would be a lot easier if I only had one color. But I kind of like how this looks with the darker on the corners. And these are cherry blossoms down here, and I don't know if you all know what cherry blossoms are. They are usually pink, and they are everywhere. We got some from Japan or something in the DC area. And when cherry blossom time comes, they are so beautiful to look at. But when they fall off the leaves, they're just so messy. And if you have any kind of allergies, you just might as well just stock up on Kleenex or Flonase or Claritin or something, because they will get you. I think I'm going to use the tip of this to um so there's Miss Linda. Hey Linda. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them that it's hurting, because you know the shot only, because a nurse practitioner actually can give me the shot. It only takes a little bit of like 10 minutes, no more than 10 minutes. Yeah, so I have tried heat, and it works. What'd you say? Hello, all of you. I really miss I do too, the old fashioned. Hi, Miss Cox. Yeah, I miss the old fashioned doctors and stuff. You tell them something, and they'd be right there ready to, give you what you need. You don't have to wait 3 months out. Like to make the appointment, I had to make the appointment online. I mean, not online, online or on my phone. I was like, they don't even want to talk to you anymore. Tell you, customer service is just really gone. But it was kind of convenient though, because I was eating and doing something, and I didn't have to be on hold and all that. I'm just putting some more gold in the middle of this, since I kind of blended it a little. I still want it to look faint like watercolor. Watercolor's so pretty. Whether it's pencils or the Crayolas or the watercolor brush or the tube or the blocks. It's just really pretty. And you can layer it, or you can make it as a base. Like you can just do pretty much a lot of stuff. Now what I'm looking at now is the gouache. Okay. So that's what that looks like. And it's still wet. I could use the dryer to dry it, which I think I will. If I can plug it in. Let's see. Will this reach? I think it will. That's a lot faster. I used to use an old hair dryer from the 80s, but that gets hotter. You have to be real careful. You have to put it on low. You have to be real careful. So that dried, and then we do both sides. It kind of makes it flatter so it won't warp. So yeah, thank you for coming over, Miss Cox. Hey, Miss Cox, one of my doctor's mother was also a doctor, and she said her mother is shocked at what doctors don't. I know, right? And you know what doctors I heard are the most notorious ones for not washing their hands behind patients. You know, they'll go from one patient to the next, and then it was before they had the hand sanitizer, um, they wouldn't wash their hands that often, but the nurses did. But now, um, most of the doctors, like, soon as they walk into the room, they go ahead and use that hand sanitizer, right in front of you, which I like. So I saw her do this. Now, the one downside of getting this book, ordering it with the online, is sometimes the artwork is cut off. So if I wanted to, I could go through with a pencil and put the rest of this on here. Because if you get the book, it's all together, but it is the printing and all that kind of stuff. So, and then if it's a double page, sometimes it'll be a little off. So I don't highly recommend the print thing, but I got it because I just did not feel like spending another $31 for shipping, and the book costs whatever amount. It's too much. I already did it 4 times, so I'm done for now. And then I gotta actually color some more, so to justify, that. So, but I'm happy with this. Okay, so then when I was watching Set Color with Sammy, she did that. I'm not sure what she did with the back, but I may find another watercolor to do it, but I'll finish up the inside of that. So let's do the little lady, which is going to be interesting to use all these daggone colors. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this base down. This is a Honolulu series, and it's got a brush tip. I got the set that's 24, and there is a bigger skin tone set which is 36. Then of course they got Honolulu. The Ohuhu's got up to 200 and some markers, but don't feel pressured to have to buy all of that at one time. So this is a real light peach. I'm going to color her traditional Asian style or skin tone, or I'm going to try to. So that's her one little hand. Ooh. And I'll just base her forehead and her face. She has a dot in the middle of her forehead. Now, I don't know if she's gonna have that if you buy the book, but it's definitely here on this printout copy. And then here's a little bit of her neck and then her ear. So let's kind of get through her little hair up here. So that's all this skin. That's it for the skin. So I'm going to use all these pencils. Color with Sammy used all these pencils for that. Isn't that something? But what I did before, I used some gray color Artisa watercolor brushes. Watercolor pencils, and I did not activate this. So if I wanted to, I could activate it, but the Artisa, these here, I like these just dry. I just use them just dry. But if I wanted to, like I said, if I wanted to activate them, I can. But I could. But I went ahead and made that kitty gray with blue eyes, and then I put down something that was in my basket. I think it was this. Oh, Pretty Pink. This is a Black Widow pencil. I put that down lightly, and then I was filling it in with a gel pen with the little dots, the little flower dots. I hadn't finished that part. Then I realized that these are leaves, but when she colored hers, she colored all these things. It's pink. But I picked out the leaves and just put down some Duric. What did I use? I used a Duric Pro Color in the color Grass Green, the only Pro color that I have. So like I said, I buy 1 or 2 pencils. So let me see. I'm not going to look at the video. Let me see. The first thing she did, she used light peach. Let me see. Can I do this without messing up anything? Y'all might not even want to see it. Y'all might want to ask me to back the camera all the way up so we can't see what you're getting ready to do to mess up that page. And it would be nice if these were sharpened. And these are the Prismacolors, but you can find the same skin tone, same colors in almost any set. So the first one she used was light peach. And I basically already did this part by putting down the peach marker. But she did say that it's even better if you put down another something else. And she would have done that, but she didn't. So, and all she did was just kind of lightly go over the page. looks like I already did. Actually, a good color match. Okay, so then she came in. I don't know what order this is. Oh, that's beige. Then she used. Oh Lord, I feel like I need to put her video on. Child, I don't know what she used. I'm just gonna use whatever. That's how I usually end up doing it. Anyway, so and I'm just going under her hairline, the side of her face, and her neck. Okay, so I use those two. The watching. Then I'm using nectar, kind of going over that, blending those two together, and then kind of going a little bit more into the face. Her little ear. Yeah, I forget her hand. Yeah, I don't think that lady did all this. I don't know how she did this. Girl, I'm just doing it. So mainly I just wanted the colors anyway. So then I think girl, I don't know what she did. I have peach and I have beige. Let's just put some peach on here and bring it out a little bit more into the face. What am I gonna do with this? I don't know. I'm just gonna put some in the middle of the face. Child, don't do as I do. Then she put some purple, which I thought was really something. She put some purple around the shadow portion. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. See how it's looking so far? Hold on. Like mine doesn't look anywhere as near as good as hers, but it looks a whole lot better than it would if I had just tried to do this on my own. So then I'm just gonna put some big peach on top and just kind of blend it in or something. I'm using real big technical words, y'all. I could put some purple. It seems weird using purple, then. It does make a difference. I put too much right there, girl. I'm putting that in there. I do have my blender pencil here too. I got my colorless blender pencil by Prismacolor. And then I'll just blend that in a little bit. I'm not burnishing it, I'm just blending it a little bit. Because, girl, she even gonna put some henna on here. Okay. And henna looks like this, girl. Henna is bright. You know, I don't know if she put henna on her lips, but I'm gonna use henna on her lips because this is a little girl. I don't want to have her hook of red lips on or nothing. Maybe do a little bit for her little cheeks. very lightly. Then I'm gonna come back in with the which one? The peach. I think I'm gonna use the peach just to kind of blend it all together real lightly. And I'm just gonna do blender, colorless blender a little bit. I don't really have any harsh lines or anything, but you can still see the little, oh, where's my brush? You can still see the little white spaces from the paper. And then because this really isn't black, it's gray. And I don't have I got 90% black. I have a black, I don't know where it is, but I'm just gonna go over her little eyebrows. Just like they have it, I'm not adding to it. She got a dot on her forehead. We got this tip from Dee Dee. Just putting in the black. That's a watercolor. Girl, what you looking for? Oh, right here. I didn't sharpen this either. Just wanted to make sure I didn't have any color on it. What was I doing? Oh. Just kind of softening this up. Not really too much. And once you do the black, you gotta sharpen. You gotta get rid of the black off of here. If you try to put the black back on the blend the thing, you'll be putting black on your face. I know I didn't say that all correct. Do I want to do her dot? I'm gonna do her dot in this center because I don't feel like trying to get another color. I don't know if that's an error or not, but she got a dot on her forehead now. So that's what she looks like. I don't know. This is not doing focusing. Anyway, that's her, girl. That's what she look. That's what she be. That's what she look like. Oh, thank you. So then she did that, and then she used some pink. Now, because I'm over here trying these different things, I'm going to use. Is this water? This is not watercolor. Okay, I can use that. I'm gonna let me get a pink. Oh, child, that is so disrespectful. Look at that tip. Oh, gotta sharpen it on the other thing. So that pink, and then this pink. Oh, I unplugged it. Really? I need a power strip over here. I moved this room around. I still haven't shown the how I have it set up. I'll try to do it very soon. I love the points that Matte sharpener gives. So then she used the pink because all of these are cherry blossoms. I don't know what she did with these. I think she put pink on there too, but so just going to put a light coating of pink on the flowers. And then I'll come back through and put the shade, these flowers with some more pink, a darker color pink. Oh, that's his tail. I like how the cat came out. Normally I don't like cats to color them, but I've been practicing coloring in that book with Linda B, the Hannah Carlson book with some cats in there. So I think I like coloring gray cats for sure. Especially if you're doing it on a grayscale book. It's really kind of easy to do it. There's a dog barking. I caught a cat trying to go up under the porch. I shooed it away, I hope. I noticed that cat for the last week. And I'm trying not to encourage the cat to move in. Because once they move in and then they have babies, girl, that crying and whining. Oh, I can't take it. It will be right below my bedroom window. So I know the lady across the street has some cats. So hopefully it's like they're trying to move around or something. I don't know. I just don't want to have a nesting place. And I'm not feeding that cat. And not that I'm mean or anything like that. I don't want that responsibility. And then, once they have a litter, then they'll stay and have another litter, especially if they're street cats. These cats don't belong to anybody. So then they'll have another litter, and then they'll come back. And so I think the lady across the street is doing something. I don't know what she's doing. And it was really odd because I've never. That cat was the first cat I've seen. I've been over here for a year and a half, almost over a year and a half. I've never seen a cat walk around. I see dogs. There's lots of dogs. People have lots of dogs. You always hear them barking. But I've never seen a cat, so I thought it was really odd. But the fact that I've seen him or her. Where's my brush at? Which one of y'all came over here and took my water brush? Hold on. I haven't tried that varnish yet. I put makeup on the cat. I sure did. I'm going to show y'all in a minute. I just see the blush. I was like, I can't believe I did that. He was so cute. Uh-oh, I'm sounding like I'm liking cats. So it's this lady that I was chatting with. I chat with sometimes. She's going through some of the same issues that I've gone through with my blockages. And so she is getting on Saturday I think it's called a Maltese, the little bitty cute little ones, the little bitty teacup little doggies. Oh my God, it is so freaking cute. She's got to go get it down south somewhere because she's got it from a breeder. And I guess they're rare. Hers is the little white one. You know how to get them cute little haircuts, and it looks like a little it could fit in a teacup right now, but it's a little puppy, so it'll get a little bit bigger. Oh my God, it is so freaking cute. So I might go see her on Saturday after she gets some. Hold on. Oh, this is not. Don't do as I was getting ready to do. Now this is a watercolor pencil. I didn't really intend on doing that. It's kind of cute. Just put a little bit of the same color. I didn't even use a darker one. Down, and then dip your little brush in there. You probably don't need that much water on this. Are y'all coloring? Do it like this. It's a little bit too much. So I can make these little ones up here pink too. I don't know what coloring what Sammy did with hers. I'm gonna make these. Girl, I was over on the other area that I'm at. Girl, I was acting a donkey last night. I ain't going over there for a while. I was so bad. I know my blood pressure numbers were high. I just took my little butt to bed. I ain't going over there tonight though. I'm gonna put on a true crime interrogation. I already ate, so I'm gonna go put the dishes away. Start the dishwasher and maybe eat a popsicle and watch the interrogation. And I put it like in my bed area. I put it on a speaker and put it in my bed. It just makes it easier, so I don't have to turn it up so loud. Because the TV's on the other side of the room. If I put the TV on, put the volume on the television, I have to put it up so loud, and it's kind of disruptive to fall asleep to. So if I put the little speaker, my my little speaker I use when I play music. If I put that on my table or either in my bed, it'll just turn off automatically. I guess I could have finished the background of those before. I'll finish it. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm leaving it. I'm gonna put some more gold over here anyway. So give me a chance to cover up some of the mistakes that I am making. Because I am making a lot. So I got all the flowers. And they're kind of dry, so I can come back through with some more color on them, or use a Prismacolor pencil in pink. So, hey Taylor May, how you doing? Thank you. Hey Miss Lalani, how you doing? So this is what I got so far with the cat, the flowers. I got to finish putting the dots down. Put some more colors on the flowers, and then some wallpaper now. But anyway, so this me watercoloring. Um, you know what? I got a book because those are, I think they're peaches or nectarine. Hold on, I got a book here. Y'all know I like using reference materials. Let's see. Got this book from Always. Let's see. What did I say? Peaches. Actually, it's gonna look for nectarines, but I don't see nectarines. Peaches. Page 97. Peaches. Girl, I've only got 3 of them. Anyway, this is a reference. Pages. Peaches reference photos. Or you can just look them up on your phone or something. So, undercoat the peach with 2 or 3 coats of moon yellow. Undercoat the stem using a round curl. They telling you everything. Then use peach. And then use some red. So, okay, well we ain't gonna do all that. But I will see what I can do. So, I'm not gonna use watercolor. Use my polychromos since they're right here. So let's see. Make sure there's nothing wet. Everything's dry. Watercolor dries real fast too if you don't use a lot of it. So it says something about putting some yellow down. So let's get some yellow. Is this yellow? This looks like white. Oh, that's cream. Let's just get this yellow. What is this? Cadmium yellow. We're just gonna put some yellow all the way around it. We can do all of these at one time. We don't really know what we're doing, so it doesn't matter. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I got the mic on the side. I don't really feel like talking. So there's the yellow. What other color did they say? I think she said peach and orange. I'm just going to go with that. I think she said, I think the book says peach. Well, I don't have any peach. What? Peach. Girl, I don't know. This might be. I just used that one. No, I don't know. We're just going to use dark chrome yellow. So we don't know. Let's use the orange to do something first. Put some shading in and stuff. Let's pick some. What is this? Like a deep scarlet red. That's why people don't like pencils that roll. It's like brown. Oh, these will fit into the regular pencil sharpeners, but Albert Durable watercolor pencils do not. Bigger, fatter sharpener. So I don't even know what these things are now. As long as it looks like fruit, I guess it'd be good. That's some red. What is this? This is middle cadmium red. And this. Let's see. You know, fruit doesn't always look perfect. There's different stuff on it. Alright, this is fine. Then, what color for the bowl? Looks like a wooden bowl. This is brownish. Have to put all of these away. So that's what we got so far. On her. I gotta get a better camera, y'all. I can zoom in and out. But yeah, I put some makeup on the cat's eyes and then gave him some blush, or her some blush and some eyeshadow. Oh, the sound is good. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, so I just got started on this one, and I'll go clean up the kitchen and come back and put everything away. Maybe I'll color some more on this. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna try to get to bed early. So, put all this stuff away. But yeah, see, that didn't even take any time. This is like less than an hour. I don't know what color I'm gonna do her dress. I'm thinking about some blues, because I don't have any blues or purples. So, yeah, I was actually, these colors that's on here? I was actually using these colors that were on here for this as a color palette. So that's why I got the idea of the blue and the reddish color for this. Just from this little mat. Holla mat. Dollar Tree. So I put all these away. All right. So that's it. I'll talk to you all later, okay? This is gonna take me at least 20 minutes to put all this stuff away. I'll see y'all later tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.